Be smart, use your brain, use your instinct. You don't have to show your titties to nobody. You don't have to. You just don't have to.
My name is Joanna Abeyle. I'm a journalist, entrepreneur and massive hip-hop fan. Women no longer need to be endorsed by male rappers to be successful. These days, they're creating their own empires. That's a big change from the days of MC Lights, one of the original pioneering female MCs.
You've got to be super bad to compete. When I was younger, when I put in all of that work, I was so oblivious to it being hard because I am a woman. I don't know any other way to do it.
I've always wanted to meet the woman behind some of hip-hop's biggest stars.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you as well. Welcome. Thank you.
Lynn Scott is a marketing genius. She's been responsible for creating some of the mega hip-hop brands of the past 25 years.
I worked with Jay-Z early on the Reasonable Doubt record.
Were you like,
Absolutely.
this guy's gonna...
It was me, him, and Dame Dash, and one other person on a conference call. And they had called and they were like, we're not doing this anymore. We're gonna start Rockefeller. We're gonna start our own thing. And I mean, when I see him now, we have this thing. I'm like, and he's like, you knew early on. I'm like, I absolutely knew it.
Now, when we think about sort of music moguls, you've got the likes of the Dr. J's, the P. Diddy's, the Jay-Z's. Unfortunately, we haven't got women quite in the same space as them. Why do you think that is?
I don't think it's nowhere near equals out what it should be.
Yeah.
But I do believe that if a female artist goes, and I think Nicki is a perfect example. I think that the opportunities to be able to branch into other areas are endless. Where on the male hip hop side, it's a crowded field. It's a really crowded field.
I remember Estelle from her time in London, where she was still considered underground. Now she's an LA-based savvy businesswoman working with the likes of Rick Ross and Kanye West. But she's not imitating them, she's creating her own brand and empire. So what do you think it is about hip-hop that has born so many entrepreneurs, both female and male?
We had to make our own because no one wanted to accept us. So we had to make our own. I was following the blueprint being physically made at the time by Puff. Owning the company, all the artist stuff, and knowing who you are as a brand and knowing that you have to create character and all that good stuff. I thought that's kind of the way to do it.
And do you think that you could have done that in the UK?
Nobody knew what to do with me. I was a short black girl with short black hair, skinny as hell, from London, and they didn't know what to do with me because no one existed like me. And so I had to go make my own. I had to take pictures. I had to go record. I had to go figure the fuck out. I had to be an entrepreneur when I didn't know what the word meant.
Estelle confirmed her position as British hip-hop royalty following her Grammy Award-winning collaboration with John Legend and Kanye West on the track American Boy.
When I approached John Legend, being able to physically be in a studio with him and Kanye at the same time and listen to them talk, and he's learning from Ye and I'm learning from both of them, was just like a once-in-a-lifetime moment. I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna sit, I'm just gonna absorb this. Yeah, because I wanted to know how to be great.
Do you think in the UK that we could have that?
Yeah, I think we have it.
Okay.
I think we have it. And it wasn't specifically in hip hop. It's what hip hop's kind of evolved into, which is the grime scene.
Yeah.
You have your Wileys, your Boy Better Knows. Those guys' net worths are amazing.
Yeah.
And to me, that's what it should be about. It's about stacking on a personal side. It's about stacking for your future. But as far as being a mogul, it's like creating something that is consistent and creating something that somebody else can look at as a template and follow, and they've done it.
You've been in Empire, which is one of the biggest shows here. Why do you think it's been so successful?
Because it's the folklore, it's the stories that we hear about Puff and Suge and all these things, and does hip hop and Ja Rule, and does hip hop really go like that?
Yeah.
Like, it's the mystery that
Does
no
it?
one
Does
actually
it go
knows.
like that?
Does it? It kind of goes like that.
Does
yeah,
it?
A little bit. A little bit.
The game is clearly changing, and trailblazers like Estelle are creating a new blueprint for up-and-coming female rappers.